this is Boricua Beings, and welcome back to Let's Play 999. Now, in the last episode, we saw a little bit more of the fallout of what happened with the ninth man, and certain people were being stubborn and didn't want to go through that door, but hey, can you blame them? So we ended up sticking with the majority, and we went through door 4. And they had a really hard time finding the deactivation device, the dead. But luckily they got it just in time. So now let's continue on. Phew, looks like it stopped. His hands beginning to steady, Junpei wiped away some of the sweat that had beaded on his forehead. As they caught their breath, the 4 companions began to look around. At the end of the hallway lay a heavy-looking set of double doors. Set into the walls of the hallway on either side of the larger door were 2 smaller ones. They all needed inspecting, but Junpei began with the largest of the 3, the double doors. Nope. How many times had he come across similar doors with similar results, he wondered. Yeah, you should have learned by now. Or perhaps, he corrected himself, more a lack of results. Whatever the reason, the door remained firm and unyielding and refused to allow Junpei or anyone else passage. Near the handle was a small keyhole. Above the keyhole was a small symbol engraved in the brass. Another one. Which one is that one? Is that Uranus? I can't remember. Male. He wasn't quite sure what to make of it and stared at it for a moment in confusion. It was June that corrected him. No, that's not the symbol for male. That's probably this. Oh, that's Mars? Okay, that makes sense. Women are Venus and men are Mars. I don't know astrological symbols, but that makes sense. That's probably the symbol of Mars. Well, technically they are the same symbol. But I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway. The symbols of the solar system. Yeah, that seems to be a theme right now. The sun, Saturn, then there was Earth. Yep. At least that's what I'm assuming. So, this isn't the man symbol. It's a symbol for Mars? I think so, yes. While Junpei and June talked, Santa had disappeared. They turned to find him some distance down the hallway. He had gone to check the other doors. Eventually he reached the last of them and jogged back. It took him only a moment to catch his breath again. Here's the deal. None of the other doors open. Then that must mean we only have 2 more doors. Lotus examined the doors on either side of the larger double door. Each one had a metal plate attached to it. B92 and B93. Junpei figured they were probably room numbers. The door on the left read B92, and the door on the right proclaimed that it led to B93. All right, let's open them. Yeah. Junpei put his hand on the doorknob for the door that said Room 92. Santa moved through the door to Room 93. They made it through the numbered door alive. There was nothing more to be afraid of. Junpei and Santa looked at each other and nodded. 1, 2, 3. In unison, they pushed against their respective doors and promptly found themselves in a new room. June followed Junpei as he threw open his door. They turned around and saw that the other door on the other side was open as well. Through the door was another person, his mouth agape. It was Santa. Okay. Hey, it opened. Yeah, it did. Junpei and Santa looked at each other. They had not expected the doors to yield so easily. Well, it has to open, otherwise you guys can't go anywhere. Lotus's calm voice broke into their thoughts. Guys, sorry about that. Let's see. Oh man, I don't even know where did I leave off? Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan. I can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet. As she headed for room 93, Lotus continued. Well, now we have these 2 rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here. Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. Junpei and June, search the other one. All right. Okay. Okay, escape time. I might not be able to do it all in this episode, so probably carry over to the next one. Seek a way out. All right. Oh, I feel like it's been forever since we've actually escaped a room. What's this? This looks strange.
This is kind of a weird looking picture. Do you think it's an abstract painting or something? It looks kind of like a demon with an elephant-like nose.
I see a reindeer? I don't know. A sword, maybe? Weird.
Sucking on a human being's brain.
Okay, girl, you got some weird imagination, but I can't judge, so... Where the hell did that come from? What's her brain made of? Can't say I'd mind finding out a little more about what goes on in there. Of course he would think about that. Okay. Well, what's this?
That vase looks expensive. I wonder how much we could get for it.
You silly girl. Are you gonna steal it? Oh, she blushed. Okay. You're all flirting. Anything else? Oh, okay, I was able to start. Really, doggy? Oh, okay. Please ignore him. He will not stop barking today.
That's the bathroom wall. There are square tiles all over it.
Clearly. Interesting pattern we got here. What's this? There's a little blue platform protruding from the shower wall next to the knobs. It's for putting soap on. I used the shower once, so I know. Once? Okay. Sucio. It's just a shower head. There's nothing special about it.
That's the shower knob. Let's see if anything happens when we turn it. No water's coming out.
Okay.
Junpei, do you think there might be something on the shower curtain?
Well, maybe?
You want to try closing it? There doesn't seem to be anything here.
Yeah, you're right. Let's put it back. Okay.
A collection of full and partially depleted rolls of toilet paper. Someone was well prepared. There's nothing too suspicious about it.
What about the actual toilet? Now let's check the toilet.
And there's nothing there. The tank's empty too. There isn't even any water in it.
Alright, anything else? Yeah. Oh, come on, dog, really? You already interrupted me earlier. No!
No. No.
I told you Mom's coming home. Let me finish this. Doesn't understand. So abusive. Okay. Yeah. Why don't we go back to the living room?
Okay. Let's go back.
Okay. Huh. Wait, what's this? Oh.
Junpei, what are you doing? We don't have the time to be relaxing on a sofa.
Oh man. What's this? Interesting. Matches.
It's a box of matches. There are matches inside, obviously.
Okay. Junpei looked. Oh, okay. Junpei looked down blankly at what he was holding, then up at June. Oh, yeah. How's your fever? You feeling better now?
Yes, I'm feeling fine.
June certainly looked fine. Junpei held his hand on her forehead for a few seconds. It seemed her fever really had gone down.
Are you worried about me?
Uh, hey, come on, it's not like that, really? Of course I'm worried. Yeah, I guess I am. June blushed and giggled.
By the way, Junpei,
Hmm?
how did you end up here?
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D deck.
Yeah, that's it.
But is that really the truth?
What?
Junpei, are you hiding something from me?
No. Why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would two childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something? I bet she is. You know how this kind of thing is.
What would I hide?
No. She's your girl. There's no way she's hiding something from you. Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
You mean, like, the number of men I've dated?
Girl! She is so forward. Junpei's heart stumbled over itself.
Do you want to know?
He had to admit, he was a little curious.
Don't worry.
She smiled at him.
Only 18.
Whoa! How old are you? Oh my gosh. She's like, what?
Times 0.
Oh, girl. Don't mess around.
Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
I'm sorry. I saw Mr. Right and I thought of Phoenix Wright. And I can relate. I mean, I don't want to talk about my dating history right now, but let's just say it's similar to June's. Just a little bit. Maybe a few more numbers, but okay, anyway. June looked a little embarrassed and scratched the back of her head in a desperate attempt to seem nonchalant. Junpei coughed quietly in much the same way.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Junpei. When I woke up, I was on D deck.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't even seen each other since elementary school.
June nodded, and for a few moments she had the faraway look of someone in deep thought. Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
Yeah, I do. So?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
You got any ideas who it might be?
No, nothing.
Oh.
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal.
Or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
No, I can barely remember any of them.
I actually was very friendly with the janitors and the lunch ladies at my school, and that's always a good thing to be, because, you know, you shouldn't just ignore them or treat them like they're lesser than you. They're cool people too, you know, and they were always so nice, and when you're friendly to people who are in a position like that, it reflects on you as a human being, you know? And then it also benefited me at least a few times because they would give me extra milk or they would help me out in other situations and stuff. So yeah, I learned that from my mom. Treat others the way you want to be treated. That's my motto. Alright. Enough with the life lessons. Yeah, I know. Junpei went back to searching, feeling unpleasant and confused. Elementary school. Elementary school. Was there anything strange that had happened in elementary school? As he searched the room, he continued to rack his brain. Huh, okay. It's a display case, but there's nothing being displayed. How sad.
Looks like the drawers are empty too.
Okay, that is kind of weird. Oh, the room. This isn't a painting. Is it a map?
It looks like a map of the ship's interior.
Oh, this is a great find. I think it'll be really useful. Let's take it with us. Okay, now possible to use the map screen. Map screen. The map screen can only be viewed during the story section. It is entirely different in function from the bird's eye view mode. While on the map screen, you can examine a map of the ship's floor plan, which you will acquire over the course of the story. Touch down menu to open the menu. If you touch X map while in the menu, you will be taken to the map screen. While there, you can scroll around the floor plan with the control pad or the stylus. Touching the green parts of the floor plan will allow you to see the bird's eye view for that room. Huh, I wonder if that will be handy. Junpei took one last look at the map, then folded it up and slid it back into his pocket. June looked up as he closed it.
The ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Even if it's some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Do you remember what Zero said?
Yeah, come on now. About the Titanic. Oh, hell no. That opera singer is singing again. I mean, she has every right to. It's during the day. Everybody should be awake, but it's just so annoying. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you will know how much she pissed me off. Oh man, and I did say I was gonna sing back at her just to throw her off. I'm busy recording right now, so I can't do it. Next time. Okay.
Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason. Junpei took a moment to look around the room. Do you think this boat is a replica of the Titanic, the actual Titanic? It can't be the actual, but replica? Sure. A replica of the Titanic?
A replica?
Yeah. You know, like a copy of the actual boat.
Who on earth would make something like that?
Fans. Crazy Titanic fans.
No way! Do you even know how much money that would take?
No idea. But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Break even?
Yeah. They could use it as a cruise ship. Climb aboard a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic. Hell, with marketing like that, they'd probably have more customers than they'd know what to do with.
Do you really think people would want to ride on a ship with such an ominous past?
Honey, people are crazy. They will do stuff like that in a heartbeat.
It's the site of the worst accident in history. Over 1,500 people died. I wouldn't be surprised if you get cursed just for going.
A curse, huh?
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses and stuff?
Honestly, with the way my life has gone at certain times, I kind of had my suspicions that I was cursed. I don't know. Let's just say no, though. I don't think Junpei's the type who would. Sorry, but I can't really say I believe in that kind of stuff. Tact was not one of Junpei's many better qualities. What about you? Nah, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
Yes, I do believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
What?
A curse sank the Titanic. The curse of the Egyptian mummy.
Oh boy, here we go. Junpei couldn't understand how June had maintained a straight face to say that. Oh, this is gonna be a long one. I think we're gonna actually have to leave it right here because this is story time and yeah, it's gonna take a while. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, and until next time, have a nice day.